What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Valhelsia 3 for my 8th episode. In today's adventure, we get a villager breeder set up, and we get some new tools, armor, and a jetpack. Let's get right into it. Alrighty then, guys. Let's get started. I want to get a few things set up for this episode. We look right here, I want to get my tools upgraded. And this is a quantum catcher, which I want to go use to catch some villagers and get a villager breeder set up. Let's get right into it. Alright, the first thing I'm going to want to create is a range add-on tier 12. So we're going to need 4 emeralds, a bucket of latex, 2 glass panes, and 2 redstone. So let's grab our 2 glass panes, grab our emeralds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Need some redstone dust, and I went ahead and got the bucket of latex before the episode started from my tree fluid extractor. So I'll throw that in there, throw all that in there. I am missing another piece of redstone dust. While that is running, I just wanted to show you that in between episodes I let the miner run a long time and got a bunch of iron processed up. We got a bunch of coal ore, got all kinds of ore in here. And then if we go this way, we can go to that, and then there, so that we don't have to use experience levels. And I've actually moved it twice because it's just been filling up with tons of resources. We got 51 diamonds in there. So let's go back to our base. We'll go to sleep, and we'll hop back into these infinity tools, because it's going to really help when digging out the area under here. And then the jetpack is going to help us when turning this into a better looking island, is how I'll put it. I don't want that in there. 2, 3, and 4. So outside of the 4 buckets we're going to need for the infinity backpack, infinity drill, we're going to need 3 blocks of diamonds, the range add-on, a diamond shovel, and 3 gold gears. So let's grab 1, 2, 3 blocks of diamonds. We're also going to need diamond gear, diamond shovel, 1, 2, 3 gold. We're going to need some of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll throw my buckets back in there for now. I can grab a few more buckets and throw them in there. And grab a few iron gears. There's 2 black hole tanks. And I'm going to need some chests. Let's see, what kind of wood do I have? That's redwood. There we go. And then the 2 black hole units. And then 3 more gears. So throw those in there. Throw the 2 units and the diamond gear. And that's going to work on making our infinity backpack. While that's crafting up, we're going to go and make an electrolytic separator. So grab an electrolytic core, and then grab the electrolytic separator. Now we're also going to need something to get water into this, because it's going to turn it into hydrogen and oxygen. So, do we have some kind of infinite water source? A sink will work. Let's see, do I have clay? I do have clay, but not quite enough clay. Let's grab that and throw that in there real quick. And we'll get our infinity drill crafted up too. Alright, our infinity drill is finished crafting, and I went down and grabbed some clay from the river while I was waiting, and I got it smelting into terracotta right now. We can get those 2 out of the way. Now, the infinity drill and infinity backpack, I don't know if they work by default without power. I think they do, but the power upgrades the tier, if I'm not mistaken. So the infinity backpack, we can open it up, and we can add different fluids and whatnot in here, and then we can void them or not. And it'll hold, I think, 2048 of each item in the backpack, and then as we upgrade it, it'll hold more. I think this infinity drill, if we look it up, can go up to a 13 by 13 at the artifact here, which is completely full of power. So it will take us a long time to get there, but I don't really need a 13 by 13 right now anyway. So here's our terracotta. And we're going to need to make a sink. Missing a water bucket. Good thing I always have one with me. There we go. I'll just take that bucket with me so I can use it later. I don't know if I do have mechanical pipes. Sweet. I'm going to grab some. I don't actually know if I need mechanical pipes or not though. This is going to be a temporary placement because actually all of this is temporary placement here. I'm going to throw it on top of that. Drop the sink here. Throw a pipe there. Okay, and then set that to pool. And that's going to give us hydrogen and oxygen. We're going to dump the excess oxygen because we don't need it. We just need the hydrogen to power our jetpack that I'm going to create in a second. So now, we're going to make a bow because I want to fight the Ender Dragon in the future, and I think this will be really useful for that. Get that out of the way, that out of the way. Free runners. We're going to get a couple of these, and then there's our free runners. And these free runners are going to basically make it so that we don't take fall damage. And we're going to grab the jetpack and the atomic disassembler. Just like that. So that's all of our mechanisms, tools crafted. And I wonder if I can set, yes, wireless charging. So we can't turn that on, but I can set wireless charging for my inventory. See, is that working? That doesn't seem to be working. Okay, I might have to go outside. Let me go and throw my jetpack in here, and you'll see it's going to start filling up with hydrogen. And then let's run outside and see if we can get the wireless charging from Flux Networks set up to get our tools and whatnot start charging. Flux controller. Use that, make those. Need some blaze powder. Put that back in there. Grab that. Eyes vendor. 20 flux cores. I don't know how many of these did I need? I need 5. So I'm actually don't have enough because I'm missing the final flux core, which means I need another ender pearl. And that's part of the reason I wanted to get villager, is because I want to get ender pearls from villager trading. But as of right now, the only way I have to get it is to kill some endermen. So let me go find an enderman or two and kill them, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually went to the nether in search of a warped forest and managed to find a piglin before that, and also ended up with a wither skull and some other goodies. But all this stuff's just going to get thrown in here for now. So I picked this piglin up with my quantum catcher. And for now, we just take some slate and throw this. Okay, that didn't work. He's just going to keep glitching through the walls, apparently. Alright. I just want to throw him here for now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a stack of gold. Let's see if I can toss that in there to him. I think the way this works is you just give them gold and then they're like, hey, I like gold. Take all of my goodies or something like that. I don't really know. Maybe I need to click on him with it. It's a zombified piglin. The heck? Alright, well. That's a big derp on my part. I guess time to go back to the nether. Alright, I'm back again. I went back to the nether, and I ended up finding a warp force, as you can see by some of the things in my inventory, including almost 2 stacks of ender pearls and a bunch of ender pearl fragments, which I'm just going to go craft down real quick. Now we have over 2 stacks of ender pearls. Throw all that back in there. Throw that back in here, and grab everything else out of my inventory that I was using. Now, I'm going to make a few more eyes of ender. Not a flux block, a flux core, and a flux controller. Thank you. I'm just going to throw this here for now. Select this network, turn everything on, and wireless charging is enabled. If I put this here, now there it goes. Getting power. It needs 4 million RF for the next tier. I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to go and charge up my atomic disassembler. It's getting power very slowly. Oh, because it holds 1000 FEs per tick. And then we can hold shift and use our scroll wheel to change. It's got extended vein mining off, normal, slow, fast, and regular vein mining. I think for the most part we're just going to leave it on fast unless we need something else. I'll throw my free runners here. And there's my backpack full of hydrogen. So, if I go ahead and do this, walk right outside, we have flight. Voila. And that makes me happy, I think. Yeah, so it's going to charge in my boot slot too, because I had that enabled. So, no fall damage with the free runners. And I think it just uses a little bit of power whenever you hit the ground, but that's perfectly fine. So my atomic disassembler is very quick. And then I'm going to put my drill in my inventory. An electric bow, I want to get it charged. So my backpack and my drill, I'm probably going to, whenever I go to leave, just leave those in my inventory AFK so I can get them filled up because they take a lot more. And my bow, I need maybe some arrows, hopefully. And boom, yep. So that's nice. I assume it just does more damage than a normal bow. Fire mode on. Oh, that just makes it light stuff on fire. Okay, I'm gonna leave that off for now. Alright, so to change my feet is B. All it does is disable or re-enable. To change my jetpack is G. So we got disabled, regular, and hover. Now hover is gonna, like, whenever I fly up, it's gonna keep me in a maintained position, which I really enjoy. We're not gonna keep that on at all times, but we will keep it on whenever we are working on building this island out, because it's the most similar to creative flight. Now, a couple more things. I'm just going to throw this stuff in here for now. And I'm going to grab I wanted to make another quantum catcher. I need arcane crystal. I need a block of that. And then I'm going to need another spawner shard. Just like that. Throw that in there, and that's how we get the quantum catcher. Back up a little bit, I can use, there. So now I have 2 quantum catchers. This is, an eclipse. You gotta catch it on camera. Anyway. So, we have the 2 quantum catchers, and we're gonna go find a village and catch some villagers. Once again, made it back. Did not get very much stuff on that trip, because I already knew where a village was at from previous exploration. But I've had this infinity drill charging while I was moving, so I can set it to a 3x3 and just hold down like that, and it'll break in a 3x3 area. Let me grab some blocks so I can show you, and the site will work. Maybe it needs biofuel. Just maybe. Well, the atomic disassembler works for sure. Let's see. Biofuel. So, in order to get biofuel, you need a biofuel generator, I'm assuming. So, you need a bioreactor. And once you get the bioreactor, you just need any kind of farm, basically, and you can just throw all of the stuff from the farm in there. So it looks like all of these are 80 millibuckets. So I may get one of those set up in between episodes, I'm not sure. But that should get my infinity drill working, and it should get my backpack working, if the backpack isn't working. Alright. I am back. I have got all the beds and composters placed where I want them. And we're running a little short on time this episode, so I think I'm just going to get cobblestone walls around it, and I'll fix it up in between episodes. And I'll show you next episode what I've done with it. So, let's get all this ground tilled up, and then we'll get some carrots planted. Dang, I can really use my bedroll right now. I mean, sure there is plenty of beds right here, but it's just not enough, I guess. And I don't want my respawn point to change. Even though I haven't died yet, I don't want my respawn point to change. Because it's bound to happen at some point. Okay. Let's see. Is both sides the same? Yeah, I think so. Right. Oh, this side has more space over here. Oh, this atomic disassembler is so nice. Just gonna connect that right up with that tree, I guess. And I'm gonna get some carrots planted down in here. And I'm gonna grab this guy and this guy. Smack my two farmers in here. I don't really care what their trades are, to be honest, for now at least. We're gonna get these carrots growing. Let me take out this tree and get some bone meal, get these farmers going a little bit better. And hopefully we'll get some breeding going on. Ah, yes. We have villagers making babies now. So that works out perfectly. And once they start making many more, then I'll be able to get all of these villagers bred up, and then I'll start getting ender pearls and more emeralds, and probably try and get a book of capturing so I can get a spawn egg and change my spawners. But for now, I think that's going to wrap the episode up for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and stick around for the next episode, because hopefully we'll be fighting the Ender Dragon. Peace out.